Hey y'all, my name is Sunflower Pierre Wilson. I'm the Brown Sugar Healer, and thank you for tuning into my channel. So here we talk about all things tarot and astrology. I also cover some spirituality subjects, wellness, beauty, lifestyle, fitness, all of those pleasurable, beautiful things for this Taurus sun. So today we are doing good old Scorpio for November 2021, and I am recording this during your season, Scorpio. This is Halloween time, or this is Halloween day, and happy Halloween when you're watching this. I'm taking it easy today, this year. I'm in my good old comfy, just lounging, recording YouTube videos. I want to show up for y'all because y'all show up for me, and I love y'all for that. So let's get right into the readings. And so this can be for Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, or if you know someone who have these placements. So let's begin. All right, let's do this. Get right on to it. Ooh, begin again. This is good Scorpio energy and really good Halloween energy too. And I hope y'all are having a safe and amazing and spooky Halloween time, because you deserve it, because this is your season, Scorpio. Let's see what archetype is showing up for you in November 2021, Scorpio. Nice. It says shapeshifter. I believe Gemini may have gotten this. It says skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything, and in shadow, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. All right. So I'm gonna pull from the Halloween tarot because it's the season, and why not put in some trick-or-treat energy into your life when it is necessary and good for you. All right, let's see what comes on up. King of Swords again. He is coming on up. 10 of Cups. And 3 of Wands. All right, so let's pull from the Price of Love. Let's see what self-love or external love, or both, may be coming up for you, Scorpio, in November 2021. Goodness. Oh, reciprocity. Just like Cancer. I like that. All right, so let's pull from the Angel Oracle Wisdom, and let's see, if I work with archangels and angels, but if you don't personally, this can be your higher powers, your higher self, any ancestors, spirit, source, what message or messages they may be sending you for November 2021. Let's see. Nice. Opportunity and change. Goes right into that begin again card. All right, so this is the wisdom of natural hair. Let's see, what natural beauty, natural essence, natural divinity message might be coming up for you, Scorpio, for November 2021. Nice. It says, I love my natural self. Beautiful card. I know that's right. All right, so let's see what self-care activity is Spirit Universe suggesting for you, Scorpio, in November 2021. This is a pretty card. It says deep breathing. All right, so I'm gonna pull from language of heart alchemy, and let's see what your heart may be telling you, Scorpio, in November 2021. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. First time pulling this card. And also this card as well. First timers, for myself at least. It says Wanderlust. So the card, I didn't know this card was even in this deck. It says everywhere. Where will you go? Travel is an altered state of consciousness. Going back to the consciousness thing. We do not take a trip. The trip takes us, if we let it. It takes us to places where we leave all familiarity behind and are exposed to different culture, language, and ways of living. It brings you into the present moment where you are not on autopilot because your wonder, curiosity, and excitement have been awakened. Time to see the world differently. Wow. Again, I didn't even know this card was in this deck. So I love when that happens. That's a change. So finally, what do you need to surrender or surrender to, Scorpio, for November 2021? Nice. It says surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Wow. Alrighty. So let's take it from there. So, with the whole begin again card, and also opportunity and change, and the good wanderlust card, you might be traveling, Scorpio. You might be doing like a literal like travel, or you might be doing spiritual travel, in a sense where there'd be like astral projection. That's what I'm getting from this like deep breathing card. You might be doing some mental travel, or it could be a combination of those, because the Three of Wands can often represent travel as well. That's one of like the meanings of this card. So you might be going somewhere. You might be literally going somewhere, Scorpio, next month, which is dope because if you're in the US, that is Thanksgiving time, November. So you might be seeing yourself going somewhere. And I like the surrender to effortless card. If the trip seems bumpy or your destination where you're going to might seem rocky or rough, how can you smooth things out for you and your partner or your family or the people that you're going with or you're going to? How can you make this a successful, easy, and swift trip, Scorpio? Just keep that in mind as you move forward. So you also have 10 of Swords, Ten of Cups, and you have the King of Swords, excuse me about that. And that is kind of interesting energy together because the Ten of Cups is that sense of like family togetherness, of just happiness, completion of that emotional cycle. And the King of Swords is someone who is very rational, level-headed. I'm not sure which side of the brain, but the logical, mathematical side of the brain kind of person. So it's like, with November being Thanksgiving time in the US, you might find yourself in situations where it's like, okay, I'm around these people, we do have these like very long-term emotional connections. We have history together. How can I keep my cool? How can I keep my wits about me? And how can I not get caught up in any drama or any like conversations that I am inviting into that I know probably won't go well for me or the other person? How can I be an adult and how can I be mature? Because I know that, at least for myself and for many other people that I've talked to, we can unconsciously go back into roles that no longer serve us, especially when it comes to family of origin. And with that being said, we can even go back into childlike roles, because if you are around your parents or your caregivers or any family who knew you as a child, they can still see that like 11-year-old self of you, or they may see that 8-year-old self of you, even if you are a grown adult with partners and with kids in your own life. To some people, you will always be their child. or you may always be a child, which, metaphysically speaking, yes, our inner children are always here and they're always listening to us and they're always with us. But we do age for a reason and we do mature for a reason as well. So, don't allow yourself to be invited back into something that is you far outgrown, and just keep your cool, Scorpio, throughout the month of November. And this can be the card of progress. You may even see progress if you do allow yourself to stay cool and stay even tempered. You may allow yourself to receive some type of, reward or return on investment. It may not be in November, it may come later on, but you can see that beginning to take shape and the path lit up for you starting next month in November, which is still good, And you want to be able to have reciprocal experiences, and that Three of Wands might be this reciprocal experience, Scorpio, for you. So, what other cards we have here? We have Shapeshifter, which I feel like kind of goes back again to that good old Thanksgiving, Ten of Cups energy about going into different versions of ourselves, of like, I'm around my cousins, my aunties, my uncles, people that I may not have seen in several years. I may not really know them like that. I might not even like them like that. But we are all in this room or in this house or in this space together for an X amount of time. How can I effectively move through these levels of being and vibrations and yada, yada, yada throughout the month of November? So just, what to do, Scorpio. I'm sure you're good at that. I'm sure you're good at having your defense up and your guard up in an effective manner. And if you find yourself getting worn down or worn out by such energies, first of all, deep breathing. Going back to the King of Swords. So if somebody's like pissing you off or making you feel some type of way, just take a breather, do some 10 breaths and go to another room, collect yourself so you don't lash out, you don't use this sword against nobody. Because, as a Taurus, your opposite sign, I know that mouth can be something vicious, and you don't want to use your sharp tongue to cut into anybody. It's just not worth it, And love your natural self, especially if, it's getting to the point if people might be criticizing your lifestyle or the way that you look or the way that you carry yourself, or the people that you associate with. Don't allow anybody to make you question your worth or what you're doing with your life. Love who you are, Scorpio, and love what you're doing, regardless of if you are not doing something that may please a random relative or a random neighbor or a random stranger. That is like F them. They're not living your life. You are living your life. And finally, the Begin Again card, and also the Opportunity and Change card, and the Three of Wands card again. Like, I feel like even though it is like, don't let other people influence what you're doing, being in these situations that may feel a bit taxing or a bit like when it's going to be over, you could allow yourself to start anew, and you might get some new information about yourself or other people that may allow you to really upgrade and level up in November. And it could be something totally different. I feel like these cards could be talking about different situations in November. Like, it could be talking about the first part November, and then the other part of the cards could be talking about late November when we're talking about the Thanksgiving time. So I'm also getting that message as well too, that these are talking about two different things and maybe multiple things in your good old month of November. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Keep things effortless, keep your cool, love yourself, and be open to change, and be open to happiness and progress, both slow progress and fast progress. So I hope you have an amazing, safe, successful November, and I'll see y'all next time. Au revoir. Bye.